What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Double R here, RC Richie. Welcome back to part 2 of Project SCX24 Ford Bronco Limited Edition Moab. We're getting a new chassis, low center gravity chassis, and as you can see, you guessed it, Endura. So far, I have nothing to say bad about Endura products. They make a very good product. And here's another one. So this is the latest iteration of their low center gravity chassis. This is the universal one, and this one extends out to cover all platforms that they offer, including the Gladiator and the Power Wagon. So yeah, this one has a 8-degree skid. So that was one of the reasons why I picked this one out. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's going to be my first chassis from them. We previously tried a chassis off of Etsy that was 3D printed. But I always questioned the 3D printing of it, and it just wasn't durable enough for me. And basically the back rail snapped on me using the hinge mount. So since then, kind of got a taste of that good geometry when I did get a chance to run it with that new chassis. And yeah, she was definitely performing well. But since then, we kind of pivoted, adapted, decided to keep the stock rails, and we just made some changes from there to adapt. So since then, we had the drilled out some new holes. I'm running the 45mm shocks, and yeah, she definitely performs, but these frame rails are pretty flimsy. You definitely like to upgrade them if you can, I think they need to make some improvements on them. Even my FMS SCX24, those frame rails are plastic, but to me they have a little more rigidity to it. But But yeah, the time has come. We have the chassis in, and we're going to go ahead and do it. It seems pretty easy. This is everything that comes with it. You got your battery trays, your straps, magnets, the whole 9 yards. And we have the side skid plates as well too. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this all together. If we run into any issues, I will let you know. I will put these frame rails together first. I got to get my skid plate in here. And yeah, right now I'm still running the stock skid plate. This one did have a brass one, but I transferred that over to the C10. So I am running my stock skid plate. So yep, let's get this done. And like I said, if we run into any problems, I will definitely let you know. Okay, welcome back. Here we go, we got her done. It was pretty straightforward. I think the hardest part was kind of distinguishing all the different sides of all the different screws. This piece right here is to go right here, but it wasn't going to allow me to have room with the motor right there. So we went ahead. I'm sorry, this piece goes right in this slot here, but that would have been too close to my motor running in this format, so we decided to leave that out. Got the back battery tray right here, but right now I'm still running my battery Velcro to my ESC. This is the part right here with these adjustments where the frame rails will slide back for your longer frames like your Gladiator, Power Wagons. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Another thing to note is there's no additional geometry mounting holes for your links, so that's going to remain factory. The side skid plates are pretty cool. They're kind of like made out of aluminum. I have yet to mount my body on here, and the shocks are pretty cool too. All the hardware came that was necessary. They even have little small brass or gold little spacers for your shocks for mounting. But right now I am on the last position of each side, and that's the most of lay down I'm gonna get for my shocks, and right now I do have bands on them. But yeah, there you go. Gonna have to get the body fitted, get that all buttoned up, and then put her back on the course and see how she performs. Another thing too, this magnet system is the screw-in type, which this is my first time having that type, and I've always thought that that'd probably be the most beneficial because they stay in. But I just noticed that because of the screw mounts, magnets don't seem to be too flush on them, you know? Seems like a little bit of, versus the other style, two magnets together. So we'll see. All right, let me button this all back up together. Let's see what we got. Okay, we are back. Got her all buttoned up, and I gotta say, I am not happy. First things first, I'm running 45mm shocks, so that gives me a pretty big stretch. So at the stock locations, it just wasn't enough laying down, you know? Like, I just still can't, the chassis was way too high for me. So I found by taking out this one screw over here and tapping this rear into there, we went there. The front, I still haven't found the place to put those at. So we're kind of still in that stock location, last location. Yeah, did the magnet mount system. I have my battery back here, but I gotta say, put it on the course, and I feel like I went backwards. It was performing better with the stock chassis. I guess I need to do some more tweaking to this. But right now, as she stands, we definitely went backwards in performance. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on doing some more tweaking. Maybe possibly remove the hinge mount, and maybe see if we can get the body down a little lower. I believe that might be the problem as well, because she tends to want to flip back. Definitely the 8-degree skid, the angle of the chassis is definitely beneficial, but for some reason we just not getting this geometry right down with the suspension. So yeah, let me just show you a couple lines. I just wanted to get this part 2 out so you guys can see. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, we definitely sitting up a lot higher now than I was before. Definitely gonna bother me, but definitely right through here where we was bottoming out before, definitely not doing it again. And good. Yeah, I feel like I'm top heavy again. This body's sitting up way too high. It's pissing me off because I feel like I went backwards. I was doing better with the stock chassis. Look at this. I could barely get it up A-frame now. Without wanting to flip back. So I'm thinking, is this the body is too high? Need to get this back down low again. So I need to do some more tweaking. Definitely just wanted to get this part 2 out there. But so far, my luck with aftermarket chassis have not been good. Just picking the wrong ones. I don't know why I keep doing that. Definitely not happy with those magnets either. Like I said before, I thought that little screw-in type magnet system would be good, but I'm not a fan of it. Feels like there's a little bit of play in there because the other magnet doesn't fit flush on top. Definitely the skid is good in this situation like that. But Camel Humpback Mountain right here, I wasn't having a hard time before, and now all of a sudden I am. It's not as bad, but definitely going up this right here too. Didn't have a problem before, now all of a sudden right here. Definitely standing up way too tall now. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to do some more tweaking. See what else I can do. If you guys have any experience with these Endura LCG chassis, let me know down in the comments. But as of right now, as we stand, I feel like I went backwards. Definitely getting some tire rubbing. Got antenna sticking out the window. Jeez. Yes, I'm gonna play around with it a little bit more. I'm possibly gonna, like I said, I'm gonna ditch the hinge mount. So that means removing the bumper. And then I'm gonna do a little rigging up of possibly a popsicle stick inside the body and then also on the frame to get it mounted in the rear. That's not working. And it got, yeah, just like I said, man, I don't find it to be doing anything anything better. I just feel like I got worse. Now I created more high center of gravity by having this body mounted up higher again. Before it was sitting down lower. So yeah, let me just show you real quick. And I'm gonna keep on doing some tweaking. And got and I got see right here we gained some performance with the bottom of this chassis right there. Normally I would have been scraping, but yeah, we just gotta tweak these. We gotta tweak these shocks a little bit more, and I'm gonna have to lower this body even more. I'm not trying to get rid of this body. This is a hard body. I want to keep it. I may even do another, put it in the body shop, get another paint job on here. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with the body. Just need to fix it up. Hand of God. Alright, let's end this video. There you go. Yeah, so like I said, I got this frame mounted right now. These are all the shock mounts over here, and all of these are no good. Still sitting up too high. Maybe my shocks are too big, but I like to flex on them, so I'm not willing to change that. So we're just gonna keep on tweaking, and stay tuned. I guess we're gonna have to do a part 3. Peace.